Let's kill the I have to be technical lie. You're more tech savvy than you think, and let me show you the tools that prove it. If you ever looked at a tech consulting role and immediately said, oh no, I'm not technical enough for this, let me stop you right there. Because the truth is, most technology consultants don't code. What they use, what I use, are tools to manage projects, support people, and keep systems running smoothly. So in this episode, I'm giving you the inside look on the non-code tools that we as technology consultants actually use and how you can start learning them without needing a computer science or information systems degree or a $5,000 boot camp. And hello. If you don't know me, my name is Tammy L. Davis, and I was a former administrative assistant, now turned technology management consulting CEO. I was an office professional who made the pivot, and now I'm serving as your mentor to support you on how you can make the pivot into this lucrative, amazing field. Let me break this down for you a little bit further. You get to know that consultants aren't hired to build the systems. We are hired to make sure the system makes sense for the business, gets implemented correctly based on their needs, and is actually used by the people it affects. This means that you'll be doing things like documenting requirements, coordinating timelines, supporting training, guiding user adoption, building slide decks, dashboards, or even generating status reports. And all of that, it happens with tools you probably already know or you can actually learn fast. Let me give you 5 categories of tools that most technology consultants touch on a regular basis and what they're actually used for. So the type of tool number 1, collaboration tools. Those tools, of course, are used for meetings, chats, sharing updates such as Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Slack, Google Workspace. If you've ever run a Zoom meeting, you're already ahead. Type of tool number 2, project management tools. These are used to track tasks, deliverables, timelines. Those tools such as Trello, Asana, which is my favorite, Smartsheet, Jira, even Monday.com. Even basic knowledge of how to create and assign a task makes you valuable. Tool type number 3, documentation tools. We use these tools to create SOPs, standard operating procedures meeting, status reports, and of course training materials. Tools like Microsoft Word, Google Docs, Notion, even Confluence. You don't need to know it all. You just need to be comfortable putting processes into words. Tool type number 4, data and reporting tools. These tools are used for tracking key performance indicators, building dashboards, analyzing data. Tools like Excel, Power BI. On a light basis, beginner level of Taboo. Again, you don't need to be a data analyst. If you can build a clean spreadsheet and create a pie chart, you're already winning. Tool type number 5. These are system-specific tools for exposure. You won't be configuring these, but knowing these tools will actually help. Tools such as Oracle, SAP, Workday. Think of these as the house. You're not the architect. You're just, of course, the tour guide. So you might be asking yourself, how do I get up to speed? You don't need to go back to school. You just need to know where to search, be in the right area of the internet. So this is how you can learn those tools that I just talked about. LinkedIn Learning. Did you know that was free with many public library cards? YouTube. Of course, you want to search those types of tools, beginning tutorial. You can go to Coursera, edX, look for beginner level tools, walkthroughs, and of course, Trello, Asana, and Notion, they have in-tool tutorials that will teach you. Now, I don't want you to get overwhelmed. I want you to start with 1 or 2 tools in each category And you don't need to master everything. You just need to be conversational. And I want you to remember this. Again, you don't have to become an expert in every platform. You need to know that it's about being tech comfortable, which makes you a stronger candidate and, of course, a more confident consultant. So here's your next step, and here's what you get to know. When you become a member of the Pivot Circle, you will gain access to the Technology Tools Starter Kit. It's a checklist of tools that I just talked about here today in this episode, along with where to learn them and what to focus on first. The doors are open to the Pivot Circle, our community, and I want you to go to the description and click the link that I've posted for more information. Now, here's what is up next in episode 7. I'm going to be taking you into interview territory. I'm going to show you how to talk about your pivot in a way that gets you hired. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button, drop your favorite no-code tool in the comments, or even the one that you're excited to learn. And I'll see you in episode 7.